going to start by removing, this is the Cortebert movement, mechanical movement, and I'm going to start by removing the valve stem. There's a small screw here that I will loosen and remove the stem. Next, we'll remove the balance bridge. There's a little slot under the bridge that you loosen the balance. A little bit off if it's Here is the balance. From here, in my learning from Mark Loveck, he says to remove all components of the motion work. But on this particular movement, it seems that is all securely under the yoke spring, setting lever spring, continuing with the removal of the cannon pinion, which is on the bottom plate, the bottom of the watch. It's compression fit. Trying to now here is the setting lever. The setting lever spring. I'm going to remove that now. oops, setting lever spring. A lot of pauses here. Moving the setting lever spring. Pegwood was not sharp enough. My movement holder is not quite good enough really to handle a movement this small. Be very careful here because there is a spring. The yoke spring is under here. The yoke. I'm going to use the yoke spring. Well, the yoke is really under tension, and this is going to get ugly quick if I don't do it right. damn. There we go. Okay. So I want to, yeah, the tension's off that spring. I want to get a picture of this yoke and the yoke spring and such. Now removing the yoke spring, there's a ridge here, and the yoke spring sets on that and then rests against the actual yoke. It's the yoke spring. And then the yoke that slides into the clutch, sliding clutch, and the groove in the sliding clutch. And we will remove the sliding clutch. And the winding pinion. Very dirty. Actually, may be damaged here, but we'll see. Setting lever, I'm not going to remove it. It's just too difficult to get back in place. I'm going to remove the intermediate, actually don't know if this is the minute or hour wheel. I can never remember that from my study. One of the wheels here. And then the intermediate wheel. Just make sure that doesn't have a certain way that it goes on. This is the intermediate wheel. I know you can't see it on the thing. I don't have a good enough camera yet. And that's the extent of the motion work, with the exception of the setting lever, which I don't know. I'm not going to take it off. That's just the way it's going to be. It's very difficult to reattach, and it'll clean fine in the ultrasonic. I'm going to stop this video at this point and pick it up with the balance of the removal.